Welcome, everyone, to this explainer. We're going to skip all the usual formalities today. Instead, let's just immediately immerse ourselves in this incredibly warm, vivid story of family, faith, and connection. Today, we are exploring the absolutely stunning cinematic celebration of Choti Eid. Okay, let's dive into this. There's a sentiment here that perfectly sets the tone for our journey today. It goes, Eid is a time of happiness, gratitude, and togetherness. And man, that really hits the nail on the head. We're looking at a celebration that truly brings out the absolute best in human connection, literally wrapping an entire community in warmth and joy. So, as you can see, we'll be following the natural progression of just a single vivid day. We start with morning preparations at dawn, move to the morning Eid prayer, hit the afternoon family feast, and finally, settle into evening reflections at dusk. So the crucial point is really understanding what this is all about. At its core, Choti Eid is the celebration that arrives after a whole month of patience and prayer. For those observing it, it's essentially the ultimate reward, right? A joyous release and a massive gathering that follows 30 long days of fasting and rigorous spiritual devotion.
Section 1. Dawn of Celebration. The peaceful morning atmosphere.
Picture this, a completely peaceful morning sky painted with that really soft early sunlight. Inside the homes, preparations start with waking up early. I'm talking well before the sun is fully up, and putting on brand new clothes. Actually, just imagine the smell. You can almost literally smell the sweets being prepared in the kitchen. Mothers are busy decorating the house and organizing all the gifts, while fathers are getting ready for the solemnity of the upcoming prayer. It's just this wonderful hive of warm, focused, and super happy activity. And it all builds to this one distinct feeling. After a month of patience and prayer, the day of celebration has arrived. When you hear that, you can really feel that deep sense of fulfilled anticipation. The waiting is over, the hard work has been done, and the joy, well, it can officially begin. Section 2. Unity in Prayer. Gathering at the Mosque. Now we move out of that intimate personal space of the family home and right into a massive communal gathering. And this brilliantly illustrates the sheer breathtaking scale of the event. Millions unite in prayer, standing shoulder to shoulder in perfect rows, creating an incredibly peaceful and spiritual atmosphere. Just take a second to imagine that. Millions of people finding spiritual unity together, completely synchronized at the exact same time. It's really something else. The foundational emotion here is so clear. On Eid, millions unite in prayer, thanking Allah for His blessings. This massive gathering isn't just about going through a ritual. It's about profound, deeply felt gratitude for making it through the entire month. Section 3. Embracing peace and love. Joy after the prayer. Okay, so the solemn prayer finishes, and then, boom, the immediate joyous aftermath begins. The quiet silence is broken, and suddenly people are hugging, shaking hands, and smiling everywhere you look. You have the actual physical warmth of that embrace, the repairing of old bonds, and all around this big adult celebration, little kids are just running happily through the crowds. The whole atmosphere is practically vibrating with this wonderful sense of shared joy. It serves as a really beautiful reminder that love, peace, and forgiveness bring hearts together. And why does this matter so much? Well, because it highlights such a universal human need. It's a designated time on the calendar specifically for repairing bonds, letting go of past grievances, and just sharing unconditional love with your community. Section 4. The Feast of Family. Gathering back at home. Let's move to and see how this builds as we step away from those massive crowds at the mosque and right back into the intimate warmth of the family hearth. Guys, the Eid feast is absolutely incredible. We are talking rich, aromatic biryani, an endless spread of sweets, and refreshing drinks. I mean, imagine those mouth-watering smells filling up the dining room, all mixed with the loud, joyful sounds of laughter and the pure excitement of sharing gifts. It is a complete sensory celebration. Because ultimately, Eid is not just a festival, it is a feeling of unity and love. All those specific traditions we just talked about, the amazing food, the drinks, the gifts, they're really just the vehicles. The actual destination is that universal theme of deep, unshakable family connection. Section 5. Pure Joy and Eid. Celebrating the children. Now, what's really interesting about this is how the spotlight shifts entirely to the youth, whose bright energy is totally the heartbeat of the afternoon. And of course, we have Eid. This is the gifts or money given to children, and it's accompanied by balloons, festive decorations, and just nonstop laughter. It's this very specific tradition that creates absolute, pure excitement for the kids as they play and eagerly share what they've received. It makes so much sense because, as the saying goes, children make Eid even more beautiful with their pure joy. The absolute innocence and uncontained happiness of the youth just elevate the entire holiday. Their joy acts like a mirror, and it is completely, 100% contagious to every single adult in the room.
Section 6. Sunset of Gratitude. The day's peaceful end.
So as the afternoon slowly winds down, just imagine soft, emotional music swelling up in the background, paired with this calm, beautiful sunset view of the mosque as the sky turns these gorgeous shades of orange and purple. As the day ends, families return home happily with hearts full of happiness and gratitude. It's a really gentle decrescendo. All that boisterous laughter from the afternoon slowly settles into this quiet, lingering feeling of deep togetherness and peace. And it all concludes with a truly beautiful thought. As the day ends, hearts remain full of happiness and gratitude. Eid Mubarak. It's a respectful closing reflection that incorporates the traditional greeting of Eid Mubarak, which roughly translates to blessed feast or blessed celebration. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a question to really chew on. How can you carry the Eid spirit of love, peace, and forgiveness into your own daily life? Look, whether you observe this specific day yourself or not, these are incredibly universal lessons of human connection, charity, and gratitude that we can all learn from and apply. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. I really hope you found this journey as beautiful and inspiring as I did.